Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna do something a little different right now. I'm gonna head back here. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something a little different. Something a little different. I'm gonna try something a little different today. We're almost going for about 3 hours. Get back here and I'm gonna do some exercise for a little bit. You know what? I've been sitting in this chair all day. I'm gonna do some exercise. I got 5-pound weights. They're not the greatest weights. I'm eventually gonna get some big. I'm eventually gonna get like 10 pounds. But I'm gonna do some sets. Something a little different. Something a little different. Let me just get this. There we go. All right. Let's do something a little different today. Let's do something a little bit different. Let me see how that looks. Give me a second. Yeah, that'll do just fine. I'm gonna do just fine. Let's do something a little bit different. I'm gonna set a timer for about 30 minutes. And I'm just gonna do some weightlifting. Just gonna do some weightlifting for about 30 minutes. So I'm a little different today. Mix it up a little bit, you know. Try to keep the instead of constantly sitting on the chair. Do a little bit of weight training. As I mostly just sit on my ass all day anyway. So why not do some weight training, you know? For about 30 minutes. You know, not too much bad. See if I can't go for about 30 minutes of doing some weight training. Keeps my blood sugar under control. Even for 5 pounds, you think 5 pounds would be light, but after doing this for a while, you start to feel you start feeling the effects of gravity take hold. You know, you start feeling the effects of all the weight. You know, because there was a scientist. They did a little stuff like that for like science classes and stuff where they say, is this water heavy? This glass of water heavy? And they said no. Glass of water isn't heavy, but so like hold it for a minute. Is it heavy? No. Hold for another minute. And you keep holding it for a minute, and you start feeling the weight of it, because you start feeling the weight of it, of the water. So now it's the water is a lot heavier, because you're trying to keep your arms steady. You're trying to hold up a glass of water, So now you have to. So that's why even for 5-pound weights, a lot of people say you're not gonna build muscle. I'm not trying to bulk. I'm not trying to bulk up. I'm trying to stay healthy. I don't want to bulk. Like 10 pounds. Like when I get 10 pounds, like I'll switch to 10-pound weights. Instead of 5 pounds. Like I'll go from 5 pounds and then to 10 pounds. because I'm trying to do my best to stay somewhat active as best as I can, you know, because health wise is definitely really good, you know, health wise is definitely really good for keeping my mental state under control, which is, like I said, which is why I'm going to bed around like 5 o'clock, you know, because that's healthy for me. I wake up around 1 o'clock and I'm completely healthy. So my sleep pattern is definitely good, but now it comes to the point of trying to now somewhat trying to keep myself active. So I don't really have a set how much sets to do. I'm just kind of going until I feel that it's time to switch, you know. Just going until I feel that it's time to switch off to another set. So go into like almost go into like failure almost, you know. So, but yeah, I wanted to try something new. You know, because you know that's the thing where it's like, you know, try something new. You know, try something a lot new. Because once I'm done with this, I'll get back on RuneScape and man, my right arm is just completely shot after that accident. Still, I mean, I can definitely tell. I can definitely tell that accident really did a number on me, though. Even though it's been years, it's not been years. It's about probably a good decent month, but I can still feel the effects of it. You know, that's the thing. But yeah, you think I would turn this over to the chatting, but no, we're gonna go back to RuneScape. There's no reason to switch. Why would I want to switch? It's only for 30 minutes. If 30 minutes is going to cause a problem for people, like that, then it's on them. You know, it's just on them. It's only a 30 minute workout. You know, it's only a 30-minute workout. Otherwise, yeah, I probably would switch over, but there's no reason to. There's no reason to. Just because you know, this is what sometimes some gamers do. I may not be the fittest person. Never try to be. You know, I still sit around on my ass all day and fuck around. You know. But since I'm eating healthy, I'm sleeping good. Why not do a little bit? Why not do this? But plus doing this allows me to, you know, allows me to make, you know, gives me a good motivation, you know, where it's like you have an audience, you know, where it's like, you know, they say like, you know, try to. If you're gonna do something, try thinking. If you don't, you know, try not to visualize an audience sometimes to yourself, like you're the only person. You know, sometimes it's best to, you know, have yourself an audience. Ooh, it's only been, how long is that? 7 minutes. It's only been about 7 minutes. But yeah, you guys got some weights yourself? You have yourself work out a little bit, you know? We're taking a small break. Taking a good small 30-minute break from RuneScape. Get some exercise in. You know? We need it. God knows most gamers do need a good exercise every now and then. I may walk everywhere, like I walk everywhere a lot. But, yeah, definitely need to do a little bit more. Definitely need to do a little bit more. I mean, I'm not too heavy, you know. Like last time I showed you guys, I wasn't that too heavy, But definitely need to definitely need to definitely need to do a lot more better off of than I am though. See, I guess that's why I'm not really I'm kind of decently healthy, even though I'm a diabetic. You know, because you'd think that being a diabetic, I would be a little bit healthier. If I wasn't, if I'm this type, if I'm, you know, not really overweight and stuff like that, you think I'd be a little bit more healthier. Now, my diet just pretty much had to do with the fact that I drink a lot of soda, a lot of regular soda, and plus I used to drink a lot of energy drinks. So it kind of fucked me over a little bit in the long run. So, but yeah. Just a good 30-minute break from RuneScape a little bit, get some exercise in. You know, because like I said previously, like if I wanted to do a good 10-hour stream, I have to do something like this too. You know, because like I said, I'm trying to be like you said, I'm trying to be a little bit more healthier. You know, not trying to bulk up or anything. Just trying to be a little bit more healthier than I normally am, which is okay, you know. It's not the. Sometimes it's always good just to have stuff like ow. All right, that's it. Switch hands. A second, trying to get myself in a good position. Yeah, because like I said, you think I would switch over to like chatting or something like that. No, there's no reason to. No reason to. You guys stuck out with me for this long. What's another 30 minutes of just me working out? You know? Not taking my shirt off though. I don't know what Twitch's TOS would be if I did that. You know, so I don't want to jinx that. But yeah, like if I wanted to get a place, since like I said previously, you know, since I don't drive or somewhere, I have to pretty much like be in walking distance or at least a biking distance. You know, like somewhere near public transportation. You know, because that'd be the thing I have to look out for. You know, so that way I can easily get around places. Like I have a bike, which is why I'm glad. But I definitely need to do a lot more walking though. Like so, if I was a little bit further away and you know I just didn't want to bike. If it's easier to bike than to walk, then I would probably walk a little bit more. Just because, you know, like if I didn't have, like with the trailer I have, if I didn't have to worry about getting groceries and I just need something small, I'd probably walk. Yep, right there. I can feel it. It's like a tension. It's like a tension right there. It just, I can feel that old wound still, like I still got that old wound. All right, first of all, I gotta check my blood right now. 'Cause right now I feel woozy. Can't get a freaking test strip. Give me a second, let me test my blood. What time is it? Yeah, I was supposed to test my blood about an hour ago. So let me test it right now. And it's a bit high. It's not too awful bad. It's 154. That's not too. It's about 4 points above my radar. The set I have from my blood. It's a little high, but it's not too awful bad. It's not that. It's not that off. It's not that awful bad. Shouldn't be too. Wouldn't be. It wouldn't be too awful bad. You know. I try to keep my blood somewhere between 140. 140 seems to be a good since I take about 20 units of Levemir each night, I wake up in about 120 to 130, 135, 120 low, 135 high, but it's somewhere around there. So it's not too awful. It's not too awful bad, you know. Definitely need to keep that up though, because see, that's the worst problem about being a diabetic though, is because you gotta burn that excess sugar that's going through your blood, you know. So, like I said, just because we're not in chatting or anything, we'll get back into gaming soon. Just do some more exercising a little bit, you know. Get some exercises up, bro. Just get some exercise in before going back on the grind. Because after that it'd be about 30 more minutes. Hey, someone just followed. Who is it? Yeah, Jan. Thanks for the follow. Welcome back to the Cerberus Empire. So yeah, we're gonna do some exercise for a little bit more till the timer's up, and then we'll go back and do some more grinding. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna do some more. Like I said, being a diabetic, you gotta get that sugar out of your blood. Otherwise, it causes you to have headaches. Unique, but spelled different. Unique. Oh, Yanuk. Okay, Yanuk. Sorry about that, Yanuk. Yeah, I just wanted to do something a little bit differently. Something a little different than I usually do. You know, sitting down, playing games. I wanted to have a little bit more fun with my stream. So I'm doing some exercise for a little bit, and then we'll get back down. Okay. So yeah, the worst problem about being a diabetic is that definitely your blood sugar is your blood. But like I said, 154 isn't too awful bad. It could be a lot worse. Like, I try to keep it below 170 is where I try to keep it under. Like, if it's 170, I'm okay for a little bit. I can easily bring it down, but I don't like it being higher than 170. And if I were to keep it on the low end, I think 120 is about as low as I would like it to be. Because anything lower than it, then I end up consuming a lot of food to try to raise my blood sugar. Because when you have low blood sugar, you get the munchies. Yeah, when you have low blood sugar, you get the munchies, because you want to try to increase your blood sugar because you get that stoner feeling. So that's why I don't get high anymore, because I know exactly what it feels like to be high, because it's like I feel that almost every time I keep my blood sugar low. How long have we been going for? Oh, not too bad. It's 13. Got about 13 more minutes left. 13 more minutes left, and then we'll go back to doing some RuneScape. So, not doing too bad. Definitely getting a sweat in, just from doing 30 minutes of workout. Who's this? Join for the OSR, staying for the workout. Oh, thanks, WSD. Yeah, I'm just doing some workout for a little bit until the timer goes off. Gotta keep that blood sugar low. I just wanted to do something a little different. Wanted to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, once I get my own place, I'll definitely try to walk a little bit more, or at least try to ride my bike. I can't ride my bike here. It's way too hilly, and it hurts, and it fucks up my legs too much. And I don't want to keep screwing my legs up because that's my only mode of transportation. So, whew, got that heart pumping. Whew. Whew, got that heart pumping good. So yeah, we'll get that. We'll get these workout. We'll get this 30-minute workout, and we'll finish up. I'll finish this up with some old school. Whew. Damn, I burned a sweat up. I burned a fucking sweat up, man. That's a hell of a workout. And I normally don't work out. I really don't work out that much, but I really need to. Because like I said, I'm eating healthy. I'm sleeping good. I'm just not working out that well. So I'm just saying I'm not benefiting from all the benefits I'm getting from the other two. So like 2 out of 3 is good, but the third isn't really. The third isn't benefiting from the other 2. You know. So gotta definitely keep up with try to improve that. You know. I'm slowly. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to bulk up or anything because I don't need to. You know. But I do have some. I do have like. See, I have some. I have a bit of a stomach still, but that's because I don't think I'll ever get rid of my stomach because of the insulin. Because of my insulin, I think the insulin is just always. I'm always gonna have a stomach thanks to my insulin. So, if I'm always stuck with a porch belly, at least if I can keep the porch belly small, that should be halfway decently. That should be halfway decently good. So, like I said, if you just gotta give me some, let me do some workouts, and then we'll get back to OSR. I just didn't feel like changing the. I didn't feel like changing the title, because the category, because I'm gonna go back to OSR, and I don't feel like doing. I kind of want to keep stuff simple, you know. So, if anybody comes in and ever wonders what I'm doing, I'm just doing some workout, just getting some workout in before I go back to doing, you know, trying to at least stay healthy as best I can, you know. Because I tried the carnivore diet, you know, like I said previously, I tried the carnivore diet. Works wonders for my blood sugar, but there's no variety. So sticking with the low carb diet is definitely going to be a lot. It's definitely going to keep me. Is going to make me at least enjoy food a little bit more. Oh, sheesh. Do this once a week. Might do this once a week. You know. Every Saturday I stream. Do a 30-minute workout. You know. Because I don't think I need to do a complete workout like every single day, you know. I don't think I need to do that every day, but at least once a week, you know, really get the heart pumping and the blood moving. Should probably do that. I don't do it in the mornings like you think I do this in the morning, but in the morning I like to at least wake my ass up. You know, so if I do it on stream, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if I do it on stream. Oh, that's starting to hurt. Oh, damn, that's starting to hurt. That's starting to hurt. I can feel these 5-pound weights really starting to tense up on me. Oh. Yeah, who says 5-pound weights can't get you a good, decent workout? This is starting to fucking hurt. Oh, damn, that's starting to hurt now. Shit, that's starting to hurt. One more set. 2 more. If I can get 2 more, I'm good. 1. Look at that. My fucking hand is shaking. 5-pound weight. People say 5-pound weight can't give you a good, decent workout. My fucking hands are shaking because of this. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's starting to hurt. Oh, that's really hurting. How much longer we got? 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We got 6 minutes and 40 seconds of this. That'd be 30 minutes to work out. Oh. My freaking arms are shaking like fuck right now. That lets you know that you're close to you're on failure. That's how I know I'm on failure. If my arms start shaking, because right now my shoulders are shaking, and it's moving down toward it's my right because like I said, my right is the one that got into the car accident, like the right clavicle, so it screws my whole entire right arm up a little bit. So my right arm is the one shaking a lot more, but it's the one that's got to get more workout because of the accident, you know, because cracked clavicle caused it to really screw up. Like they say, I have arthritis when I'm older because of it, and I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay with getting arthritis because it's like by the time I'm 70, I've already lived. I'll lived a good decent life, and arthritis isn't gonna really. I'm not gonna care if I get arthritis when I'm old. By then I'll just be glad I'm able to live that long, because I've read up on the diabetes lifespan, and since our nerves are constantly being damaged from neuropathy, which what it means, because it causes damage to the nerves. I'm more susceptible to cardiac arrest. So like I could have a heart attack and actually die from it because I'm that prone to it. I'm actually more prone for a heart attack than anything. So let's just pray I don't get a heart attack until I'm 70. Let's pray I just don't I don't have a heart attack until I'm 70. Where it's like, okay, if I have a heart attack, then you can then take me, Lord, take me away. Jesus, take the wheel. If I'm 70 and I have a heart attack, I'll be glad to go. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's do some more. Let's do some more of this. Oh, yeah, because that right arm is really starting to. It's really shaking. I'm getting up a sweat. I'm telling you, man. Just get yourself some 5-pound weights. Get yourself some 5-pound weights. You'll work yourself up a sweat. If you're not trying to bulk up, you'll work yourself a sweat like I am. I got myself a sweat going on. You'll definitely work yourself a sweat with some 5-pound weights. Shoot, I wonder how long it'd take me to get into a sweat if I had 10-pound weights. That's actually would be actually interesting. Like how long it would take me to get into a sweat, because like you're using a lot more weight. So yeah, you probably would definitely get into a sweat more. Ugh. Yeah, that's a lot better. A little bit more easier on the. This is a lot more easy on the arms. Doing these types of lifts right here. It's not causing it's not causing my arm to shake up a lot. The worst problem about having diabetes though. I think this is why I'm so glad, because like is losing your eyesight. Like I can lose everything else. I already lost the feeling in the bottom of my feet, but I would rather lose all complete feeling than lose my eyesight. You know, because at least with my eyesight, I can read, I can just do a lot more other stuff. So that's one of the things that being diabetic is like you're like cardiac arrest isn't really the worst thing. I'm worried about it's losing my eyesight, because that's the one thing that I would actually cry about, is losing my eyesight, because then I wouldn't be able to see. I mean, sure my other senses would like clean itself up, like 10 times more, like my hearing, my sense of taste and stuff like that, my sense of smell, you know, because they would be heightened because of the loss of my sight. But I would still be sad. Oh man. Okay, about 1 minute left. Let's jog it out. We'll jog out the last minute. And then we'll go back to old school RuneScape. Well, that was a good 30 minutes. That was really good. Worked myself up a good decent sweat. Got some exercise in. Oh yeah. That was a good 30 minutes. That was a good decision I decided to make for myself. I was debating whether to do this or not, you know? But I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna exercise for about 30 minutes. You know? I sit on my ass all day, on a chair almost all day, so, because since it's summer out and I don't want to go outside, because like I don't want to get sunburned. I got sun poisoning once as a kid, and I don't want to get that shit again. And it's hard to get a good decent exercise in outside, or even go for a walk when it's so blistering hot outside that you end up sweating buckets before you can even get a good decent walk in. So yeah, this was a good 30 minutes. There we go. 30 minutes. Woo! All right. Oh. Woo! Good workout. Good decent workout. All right. Now let me fix my fucking camera now.